Is there anything that you feel that really is going to be a lasting impact from the pandemic, from COVID, really influencing the future of how contact centers are going to run and how communication is going to be done?
Um, I, I think it's the hybrid way of working, and also people using technology more, but not technology for technology's sake. Technology that really makes a difference to their day-to-day job, the way they feel, the access to information, the um, those sorts of things. Um, and because more people are working from home as well, they're also customers. They're consumers, they're customers, and all of us need human contact. So being able to talk to someone is better than talking to a bot. Being able to see someone on a Zoom call is better than just a phone call, and so it's trying to layer with as much communication as you can, but having the freedom to have I suppose, a slightly different work-life balance. You're not sat in the car for 2 hours each way to get to work and back from time to time. And I think it's the ability to do a fantastic job with more flexibility. It's the biggest change I see.
Makes sense. And I think one of the items when it comes to what you said earlier about there's going to be many contact centers that are cost driven, right? They're going to be making decisions because they want to save money, be more profitable. And sometimes it takes money, right? Investments into maybe technical debt or other things where you have to spend some money and then the savings, the ROI, right, is worth it. So when it comes to the Awaken product set and when you go out into the market and someone says, it's another shiny object, this is another thing, I heard all the cool stuff it can do and all these things, but that's more money I have to spend. What kind of calls or interactions do you see people getting the best ROI? Is it every single call under the sun, every interaction possible? Or are there certain types of interactions that you're finding where people say, if this is the kind of business you're in, this is the way you measure success, you're going to be able to see the biggest ROIs here?
Yeah. So um, complex interactions are one of the biggest places you see ROIs, as well as compliance requirements. There are certain businesses that have quite stringent requirements. Treating customers fairly. I don't know if you use the same language in the USA, but debt collection would be a good one. If people have got debt collection, they have to do it in a certain way, and they have to treat customers respectfully, etc. Otherwise, they're in breach, and they end up with fines. Um, Other compliance requirements are to do with banking or finance. So uh, those are the sorts of things that people normally need to talk to each other, and the machine's not quite good enough.